everyone, and welcome back to Mickey is Messing with Resin. My name is Mickey, and I'm about to get messing. In fact, I've already been messing, to be honest. I have this oval tray mold by Molds and Shapes, and I went ahead and already put in the raised edge of this tray, and I did that with these glitters. This is like a brown, gold, and copper glitter. I just got them from the dollar store. There's no name brand on them, just generic. So then I've also made up 12 ounces of mica powder. Well, 12 ounces of the, what did I mix up? This is the HeyClear Super Clear Resin. And it was 12 ounces. So I split it up into 4 cups. I thought I might have extra, so I have a little bit of extra clear hanging out here. And I'm going to do a dirty pour in this. So let me grab a cup real quick so I can pour all these in. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you. Okay, so let me tell you about the colors. This is, I'm using some generic, just generic. So I got this pearl gold. That's in this cup here, and I can throw that bag away. This is, oh, sugar. What color is this? Oh, this is the chestnut. Again, just some generic Amazon brand, and I used all of that, so that's the chestnut. This color here is this gold powder, which doesn't even have a label on it. That's that gold there. And this color is called Maple, which I had a lot of it, so I didn't use it all. I didn't want to go overboard. So I will keep that. And let's go ahead and pour. So let's go ahead and, because listen, I got to get a move on right now because I believe, yeah, my resin is getting hot. It's at 40 degrees Celsius. So let's go ahead and start our dirty pour. Let's try to do this in 3 goes here. There's one. Let's do this one. And let's do this one. I'm feeling fall, y'all. It was a little cooler here today, and I was just like, I'm feeling some fall colors. So I thought I would do that. Get some fall going on. So I'm hoping we get a really cool marble effect on the other side, because I have a really cool fall themed UV DTF that I want to put on there. And we are not yet completely domed, so I'm going to keep on keeping on until my mold is domed. Just kind of looking from the sides. I think that's good. So I'm going to stop there. Let me get my sticks soaking in some alcohol. And let's wipe my hands off with this alcohol wipe, because I want to grab my torch. Where'd I put it? There it is. Let's pop some bubbles. Did I tell you I'm using the HeyClear Super Clear Resin? I meant to say that. If I didn't, then that's what I'm using. I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh. All right. Well, let's let some more bubbles kind of come up to the top. In the meantime, let's go ahead and mix. I still have this clear left. Let's go ahead and mix all these together. And let me say, I started this turtle mold. I've painted him with some mica powder, and we can go over that here in a minute, but because I really need to get this resin poured in before it goes all flash cure on me. Put a little bit of black in there. It's just the black pigment paste by Let's Resin. And get this mixed up real quick. Maybe I'm spilling stuff all over the place. It's because I'm trying to hurry because I don't want this to, flash cure. So I need to get this spread out as soon as I can so it can cool down a little bit. That's pretty. Look at how pretty that is. All right. I think we're pretty mixed up. Let's go ahead and get that in. Now, it probably doesn't really matter what color this is because of the different chameleon and chrome powders that I've put on there, so I'm not too worried about that part. But I am going to need some more. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to let this layer cure up, and we can fill it in later. All right, and that is that for that. What do you think? We'll let that do its thing. We'll let that do its thing. You can see it's already kind of closing into the center already. I'm going to go ahead and get cleaned up. And when I come back, it'll be time to demold this guy. This guy will have to wait for another pour. Consider him like a drip mold, but with intention, since I've kind of already prepped him for the for this whole make. So anyway, yeah, so stick around, kids. We'll be right back. Okay, I am back, you guys. This is cured and ready to come out, ready for our next stage. So look how pretty that color is. Isn't that pretty? You can see some of the different colors that we marbled with. I think it looks stunning. And this was filled up perfectly. Let's get this out of the way for a second. Let's see how it turned out. Oh, okay. You can see some of that swirl in there. There's a little bit. Yeah, I kind of lost the lighter color in there. A couple of blobs of unmixed mica powder, which that's fine. It's going to get covered anyways. But look how cool and festive that glitter edge is. Can you see that? Okay, I think the macro lens on my camera is going berserk. But that's pretty, isn't it? Okay. So I made up a lot of resin because I have a couple of different projects going on, and But we are going to stick this sticker on this tray. So let's go ahead and do that. And for that, I am going to take my gloves off for just a hot second so I can mess with the UV DTF sticker. Get those off. Isn't this awesome? Fall vibes. All right, so let's go ahead and get this peeled off. Maybe. Let's try another corner. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! I lost a mug. Crap. All right, let's do this. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and see if I can, oh, come on. No, don't stick yet. Uh-oh. I'm looking for my, there it is. Looking for this guy. Just gonna try to squeeze out all the bubbles. Get that right to the edge. Oh, I'm a little disappointed that I lost a mug. Oh, I love it. I love it. What do you guys think so far? I'm going to put a top coat on there. I'm going to put my gloves back on. I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to get out about 30 grams for my clear top coat. And I'm breaking out this chrysanth gold. It's almost like a gold dust. And trying to find my spoon. I'm going to grab, you know what? Not even that much. Let's get rid of some of that. Like, there's barely any on my spoon. And that's probably still too much. So, I know I put this through the debubbler for 10 minutes. It's probably starting to get warm, but I want to go ahead. I'm going to gently mix this gold in. Try not to introduce any more bubbles. Oh yeah, I think that's the thing it needed. Just a little sparkle darkle, razzle dazzle. All right, get rid of that cup. Wipe that off real quick. Put this away. And put this way. And let's use this. Let's go ahead. push this around to the side. Get those corners covered. Oh yeah, this is nice and sparkly. I love it. Get on over there, buddy. Now, the one thing that I did learn fairly recently is that you don't want to put this in your G3 if you have a G3. Do not put this in your G3 because that heat will pull up and make your UV DTF sticker wrinkle, and nobody wants a wrinkled UV DTF on their piece. So, yeah. Lesson learned. All right, let's go ahead and do a little torch. I just want to warm this up, help it even out. All right, give it a shot of isopropyl. Help break up that surface tension, pop some bubbles, help it even out the spread. Oh man, you guys, I can't believe I ruined my mug. That is it for this one. When this gets cured, we will pop it out in the sunshine and get you some pictures. Like that little clump of glitter right there. Fix that. All right. So I'm just gonna let it sit on my G3. I'm not gonna fire up the lid or anything. Okay, you guys, this top coat is cured, and here it is in all of its finished glory. What do you think about that sparkle on top? Can you see it? I love this. I love it. I love the way it turned out. I think it screams fall and pumpkin spice latte. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, I will get some shots out in the sun for you. And yeah, see ya.